Hey partners, this is TodayIGrewUP doing another video review. Today we are going to do a comparison review between the original Toy Story collection Aliens released in 2009 and the Toy Story Signature Collection Aliens that were released from 2011 on to today. So let's get into it. You're watching Today I Grew Up. So here we are for another comparison review between the original Toy Story collection cloud pattern box that I got in 2009 and the Signature Collection box here on the right. So I bought this original cloud pattern box in 2009 back in the day, and then after 2011 the Signature line dropped with the new logo, and I thought that was interesting, and you can still buy that at Target. So if you missed out on this, right now at Target you can buy the Signature Collection Aliens. So don't feel bad if you were able to get the original cloud pattern. But I want to go in deep into the details. What are the differences between these two alien packs? Well, starting with the boxes, on the right here on Signature Collection, you can see that the green looks a little darker to me overall, the green lines and the green circles of the windows. But on the cloud pattern, the green looks a little bit brighter. It is kind of hard to tell on the camera, but if you look really close, you can tell that. Also, here on Signature box, it says Space Aliens, but here on the cloud pattern, it says Space Aliens Extraterrestres. So that's interesting, Extraterrestres. And obviously the certificate of authenticity says included on Signature box, but on the cloud pattern box, it doesn't say that. It just says a bunch of English, and then it translates it to French, I believe. So that's interesting that I have a bunch of English to French translations on mine. Also here, the purple color, it's definitely more purple blue and with purple shading, but on the original box it doesn't look purple. It looks more like a pale blue, like a true blue, or a very, very pale blue. So Signature has more purple color tones and the original one doesn't. So I noticed that was a huge difference. So if we look at the top of the boxes, on Signature it says Space Aliens 3-pack with the Pizza Planet, but on the cloud pattern it says Space Aliens Extraterrestres 3-pack, and then it has the translation. So that's really interesting. Here on the side of the box, I do notice that it's a darker purple on Signature, and on the left here on the cloud, it's just going to be a brighter blue color. You can definitely tell when we zoom in on the rockets that the Signature rocket has more of a, I would say, a pale aqua blue, but here on the left it's more turquoise and vibrant. So it's a brighter rocket. And then obviously the background's more purple and dark, and on the cloud it's brighter blue. So that's interesting for sure. On the back, it's very interesting also because, like I said, mine seems to be English and French translated, but on the Signature line it's just English. So I don't know why mine's like that. After finally being chosen by their master, the Claw, these three kind-hearted aliens have left their beloved Pizza Planet to search the far reaches of the universe for other friendly life forms. So that's cool. It's definitely straightforward. But if you continue to look at the features, it says original regulation space uniform, Pizza Planet regulation insignia, lifelike antenna, three-eyed trioptic vision, film-scaled replica from Disney Pixar's digital data, and certificate of authenticity. Now, back in the day, my cloud pattern box cost only $29.50. Can you believe that? And now they cost for $40 right now. So they increased the price from $29.50 in 2009 to today $39.99, which I found very fascinating. So yeah, those are definitely some of the major differences on the back of the box here. So you have mainly a lot of translation from English to French, I believe it is. Let me know if that's wrong, but that's definitely something I noticed. The other side, it says the Claw is our master. Same thing on the cloud pattern, but I have the translation there in another language. The bottom Signature is a darker purple, and the cloud is a brighter blue. Now they're outside of the box. What are we really going to see here? Well, definitely some differences. We're going to break it down one alien at a time so we can really dig deep into it. So, first thing I noticed right away, these sculpts look identical. I don't think they did anything differently with the sculpts. When I lined them up together, all the proportions look the same, the uniform, The antennas, maybe bent a little differently, but I'm not seeing anything different on the aliens in terms of sculpt. So I believe they are using the same original molds from 2009 to Signature. So I didn't see anything major there. So let me know if you guys see something that I don't. But I definitely notice the coloring of the alien does look a little bit different on Signature. It's hard to tell on the camera because it looks kind of the same. But I feel like the alien color for Signature on the right here looks truer to the movie. While the cloud pattern alien, his green skin tone looks actually a little more dull if you're in person. It doesn't look as bright or vibrant. And I feel like in the movie they were pretty vibrant green. But I don't know, I could be wrong. But I definitely think that the Signature aliens coloring is more correct. Now, if we look at the logo from the movie still, I think also Signature wins here on the right. I think his Pizza Planet logo there, or the painted planet, looks more like the movie. I don't know. You guys let me know below. But definitely there is big differences. On the Signature, you can see that the planets are different colors, slightly variant. So here it looks more like a yellow-orange on the Signature, and here on the Toy Story Collection cloud pattern, it looks more of like a gold. I don't know. To me, in my eyes, my opinion, I think that the Signature Collection alien paint job looks a lot more like the movie than the cloud pattern 2009 version. Now, the big difference obviously here is also the belt. If you look at the belt on Signature, it's definitely two-toned, and you can tell it's a lot darker blue than the uniform. But here on the 2009 cloud pattern, it kind of blends. The blues are too close together, so you don't see distinction with the belt and the uniform, which I don't like. So far Signature is definitely winning for me. Obviously the shoes, if you look at the Signature shoes, a lot darker blue on the bottom, just like the belt. And on the cloud pattern 2009, the shoes kind of match the uniform, which I don't like. Here on the bottom, Signature, I got, it definitely looks like there's a squeaker, but there really isn't a working squeaker in this. My Signature Collection aliens, my friend did mod them for me, so they do squeak for me. So they are able to do that, so that's cool. Only because the material is different, and I'll go into that in a bit. But yeah, top of the heads look the same as well. It's just the coloring green is a little bit different on Signature, a little brighter. So my friend JC Alva, also known as Fanboy Nightmare, you can find him on Facebook, on Instagram. He's happy to mod your aliens, so just give him a message. He'll let you know if he can do them for you. But I just love the way mine squeaks, and I'll show you that right now. So moving on to the next alien figures we have here. Same thing, I definitely think they are the same sculpt. I don't really see any major differences. I definitely, like I said, you can probably tell better here. The Signature Collection alien color green to me is definitely more vibrant. And on the Cloud Pattern 2009, more dull green, which I think is not as good as if you compare it to the movie. So here again, pretty consistent with the paint apps. It definitely looks better to me on Signature versus the Toy Story Collection one, just because I feel like one's not supposed to be so gold and uniform. Signature has a two-tone yellow, orangey yellow going on, so it's a contrast, and I think that's more like the movie, and it looks more like a Pizza Planet alien. Definitely the belt, I really don't like Cloud Pattern 2009, and it's crazy because usually I don't like Signature, but the Signature aliens are definitely better in my opinion when you're comparing these two. And again, I have a modified squeaker in mine, and on the 2009, even though it looks like it has a working squeaker, it does not have a working squeaker. And the materials are just totally different. On Signature, it's kind of squishy, and you can squish him in, but when I try to squish him in the body on 2009 Cloud Pattern alien, he's hard as a rock. He does not bend, he does not squish. It's really bad. So once again, you could see that the body is squishable on Signature. So if you want to mod aliens that squeak, definitely get the Signature Collection because these are so rock solid hard on the cloud pattern, you're not going to be able to mod them. So if you guys want to mod the aliens to squeak like I did, you need to have the Signature Collection aliens because they're squishy. You cannot put a squeaker and mod and squish the old aliens cloud pattern or the white logo, I'm assuming, because it's not going to work. The material's too tough. So just keep that in mind. You want them to squeak, get the Signature Collection. So again, we're going to look at the paint here. Paint apps are pretty consistent. I really love the Signature one. Definitely a better color. The belt's awesome. The shoes, distinction on the paint, amazing. On the bottom, again, you're gonna have different codes. I didn't say that earlier, but here's the squeaker, the fake one, and then a real squeaker modded into Signature. So which Toy Story collection alien do you like better? Do you like Signature better, or do you like the cloud pattern better, based on everything that I've said in this video? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Well, there you have it. A full comparison and review of the original 2009 Toy Story Collection aliens and the revamped 2011 and beyond Toy Story Signature Yellow logo Toy Story Collection aliens. Now, the verdict is, for me, I love the Signature ones because you can mod them. They're squishier. I think the paint apps are more true to the movie. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I have more Toy Story toy reviews coming soon. My Woody's still not done being modded. It's coming out in December, so please be patient. If you guys like what you see on this channel, please like, please sub to my channel, please put on that alert, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.